Welcome to this deep dive into Glyph Gambit's training mode implementation. Training mode lets players practice chess movement patterns without AI opponents, items, or time pressure. Let's walk through the key code that makes this work. Here's a clever layout technique. We use an HBox container to create two vertical columns side by side. This lets us fit all 6 piece types in the guide panel without it getting too tall or text running off screen. The first 3 pieces go in column 1, the last 3 in column 2. This is the heart of the piece guide. Each piece combines its classic chess movement pattern with its unique Glyph Gambit combat abilities. The warrior has a heavy attack with a 2-turn cooldown. The bishop gets a 3-tile ranged attack. The queen can heal allies. And the king entry explains the full castling rules. You can only castle if the path is clear and the squares aren't under attack. Here's a nice trick. We create a panel, but immediately override its style box with an empty one. This removes the default background, giving us just the colored legend rows without a visible container. You keep all the panel's layout behavior without any visual chrome. These color constants define the threat overlay system. Blue shows where your pieces can attack. Red shows danger zones where enemies threaten. And purple, that's the interesting one, shows contested territory where both sides can attack. Notice the alpha values around 0.25 that keeps the overlays semi-transparent so you can still see the board underneath. Now the threat map algorithm. We iterate through every piece on the board and get their attack positions. To avoid duplicates when multiple pieces threaten the same square, we use dictionaries as sets. If a position isn't in the dictionary yet, we add it and append it to our positions array. This is the nuanced part. We filter out squares that are only threatened by the team that already occupies them. Think about it. A player piece defending another player piece isn't really a threat to show. That's just defense. We only want to highlight actual danger zones and contested territory where tactical decisions matter. Here's the actual rendering. For each threatened position, we create a color rect with the appropriate color. If both teams can attack a square, it gets the purple overlap color. We set mouse filter to ignore, so clicks pass through to the board below. The overlay is purely visual. Finally, the layout function positions everything relative to the game board. We calculate available space dynamically based on viewport size. The piece guide fills the area to the right of the board. The threat legend goes to the left, positioned below the run HUD. This responsive layout works across different screen sizes, and that's the training mode implementation. It's a great example of how conditional checks and dynamically created UI can add significant educational value for players learning chess movement patterns while getting familiar with Glyph Gambit's unique piece abilities. Thanks for watching this code deep dive.